Hi, I'm Aeon, and this is a video. Alright, so basically what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be taking a look at everything that is public information from Robtop in the Geometry Dash official Discord server. We're going to be taking a look through this beautiful list of everything that we know about 2.2 so far. Essentially, I'm just going to be looking through this, take a look at everything that we know so far, give my thoughts and opinion on it, and give you guys a little concise area to find everything. I'm going to leave a link to this document in the description for you guys to check out if you want to. I'm going to be showing the Geometry Dash Discord server as well later because I don't think everything in this is up to date. There were a couple live streams from Robtop a couple days ago, and he has been streaming a lot over on Twitch, so he's been revealing a few stuff. Anyway, enough skedaddling around. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, by the way. Anyway, let's just jump into it. Let's start with the editor stuff. Slow button in the pause menu of a editor when playtesting that allows players to play in slow motion. Ooh, that's actually kind of neat. I think that's a really cool tool to find neat little tweaks with sync and stuff, so that's pretty neat. Unlimited, this one's gonna be interesting. I hope that Rob fixes the bugs. I'm fine with there being an unlimited, but we see that with levels such as Ocular Miracle, which had 500,000-600,000 objects, the level just straight up broke and was unplayable. So I hope that with this unlimited thing to the object limit, we get a more stable game engine overall. I'm a little bit worried about the fact that we might see some trouble with very large levels coming out, but we'll see. We'll see. It's not the end of the world, but it's whatever. 500 new pixel block arts can be scaled in any size without blurry. Example can be seen here. Those are really cool. I like this. I don't know how much they're going to be used. Most people use custom block designs anyway, and I feel like these are going to end up being used for lazy block designs by creator point farm people. So yeah, but it's whatever. I think it's cool. New camera object in 2.2 that allows you to see the edges of the screen within the editor. Ooh, that's actually very neat. That's good. I remember when I used to create it back in the day, back in the old days, that was annoying as fuck, so I'm glad that's being implemented. That's good. Around 30 new animated objects which can be seen here. Let's go here. Oh boy. Does it really not go above 480p? Alright, beautiful. Our eyes are being murdered by that. Optimize moving blocks, that's good. I hope that he fixes bugs with moving objects, because as we all know, moving objects are buggy as balls. So hopefully that works. New fonts, don't really care about that. Teleports in 2.2 can be disconnected and moved. Ooh, how would that work? Can you go further back in the level? Can you go further ahead in the level? Wouldn't that create issues? I don't know. That's an interesting concept. I'm excited to see how that's going to work out. We'll see, though. I don't really have any ideas for it right now. That might be a little bit weird, though. We'll see. We will see new editor example levels. Good. New object options, which can be seen here. Oh, is it a 3D thing? Oh, yeah, it's this one. This one's neat. I think this one's cool. It gives a completely different dimension to everything with the game, honestly. I think it's going to be very neat. Though, it allows for better 3D. I think a lot of creators are going to be happy with this because 3D, as we all know, sucks ass. 3D is just, generally speaking, very annoying to have to deal with. So having easier access to good 3D is going to be great, I think. Alright, triggers. This is the big one. New trigger for placing and ending. Random trigger added. That's going to be neat. Random trigger is going to be interesting, I think. I'm not, super big on it, but I know a few people are. New trigger option to trigger animated objects. That's going to be good. That'll add for more depth and dimension into levels. That's going to be cool. Override option to count trigger. I don't even know what the hell a count trigger does. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have no clue what the hell it does. So this tells me absolutely nothing. Scale trigger added. That's going to be cool. Smooth option for rotating triggers. That's going to be sick. That's going to also make for more dimensions and all that stuff, which is going to be cool. Can mark any object as untouchable in 2.2. Can rotate or what you want with it afterwards. Does that mean you can use any object as decoration and background and air decoration? If that's what it means, that can create for some sick effects, I think. That's gonna be cool. Planned option to set item ID to number of attempts. If attempts are higher than X, activate group Y. Oh, that's gonna be cool. Gonna fuck with people. 1,000 attempts on my level and you get bullied. I like that. Created editor buttons to loop selected of group of triggers using to pre-built spawn triggers. I have no clue what the fuck that means. Can some of you big brain people out there in the comment section who actually know what the fuck this means tell me? Thanks. Time warp trigger. This one I think is cool. I've seen this one before. This one's sick as hell. I think this can be used in a really cool way. I think Rob made it terrible in this example. I think this example is jank as fuck. But I think the idea behind it is awesome. I genuinely do think that the idea behind this is going to be sick, and I can't wait to see some really cool sync stuff. Auto build. This one's cool. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I think it's going to be nice to make building a little bit more efficient, though I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it. It's going to make it so that building base structures very nice, but I hope that people won't use them to make stuff way too fast, because I feel like it's a good tool that can be used for CP farming, which I'm not a huge fan of personally. Colors now also use RGB and hex inputs. That is amazing. I absolutely fucking love that. The spinny wheel thing Rob has been using sucks dick. I hate it. Should never have been a thing. Hex codes and RGB should have been a thing from the very beginning, so I'm very happy with that. Gonna make for some crisp colors. There are new functions like record order, animate preview, start, pause, playback, new group X, group Y, and various settings in the editor group in the random trigger video demonstrated. Oh, it's for particles only. Man, I thought that was gonna be much neater. That kind of blows. I wish that would. It has a lot of freedom for particles, but I thought that was gonna be some like really cool backplay stuff, but whatever. Platformer mode, I've already expressed my feelings about platformer mode. I think it can be very cool for like a new subgenre of Geometry Dash. For content, it can be very cool. It can be added for speedrunning. We can hold competitions. We can hold internalized competitions within Discord servers such as my own or the Kino's, where we make a level and we say, get the fastest time on this. And I think it could be very, very cool. I have high hopes for platformer mode. I really hope it gets utilized well, and I hope a lot of people make really cool levels with it. I think platformer mode is personally really, really neat. I'm very excited to see more that can go into it. So yeah. Challenge mode chat is more like an actual chat, not like daily chat comments. Challenge mode can be evolved in many ways. Ooh, that's interesting. That's going to be cool. I'm very excited to see how this is going to go. 2.3 levels, added loading bar when starting level, and potential a cancel button to go along with it. Oh, that's interesting. That can avoid crashing in that case, right? Unlisted levels no longer need to be verified. Okay, that's actually kind of sick. I really like that, actually. Because usually with unlisted levels, it's just to send it over to another person for mega collabs or stuff, or collabs in general. So not having to verify it every time is very, very neat. I like that. Unlisted levels can now be selected for everyone or only friends. That's good, because I hate the fact that I have to friend someone to send them an unlisted level. Making it for everyone or only friends is very, very good. I like that. Cubes. These are neat cubes all around. You've probably seen them on Twitter. There also exists, if you guys have seen on Twitter, if you follow anyone on Twitter, follow me on Twitter, by the way. You guys have probably seen some people post a fuck ton of icons, because Rob is hosting a little icon contest, so you're sending them through Adobe Animate files, and you can get into the game, which is awesome. Balls and ships, cool. The following picture has been shown. Not much is known about the map besides those pictures. I like to think that we're gonna get like a little story map. I think this is gonna be like a story map related to gauntlets. I think the gauntlets are gonna be like, there's gonna be like a lore basically to the gauntlets. That's my idea for this. I think that's gonna be cool. I think that's gonna make for some neat content on YouTube. I think it's gonna be fun. Miscellaneous General, song hit for 2.2. We already know this one. It's Hinkik Explorers. Epic and Legendary send options for mods. I'm going to show that in a second. You guys can probably see it on screen right now. I'm showing it a little bit for you guys to see. There's a fuck ton of gauntlets. Holy shit. I like that though. I like the fact that there's a lot of gauntlets. Gauntlets could never go wrong. And if they're integrated into like a little lore thing, I think it's going to be cool. I think it's going to be very, very neat. And I'm very excited to see more people get represented in gauntlets overall. Looks like there's going to be a lot of cool themed one. I like this ghost house looking one. I like that one a lot. Plans for another icon contest, that's already been announced. Profiles, messaging, or the friend system might be updated in 2.3 or a 2.21 patch. Okay, interesting. I wonder what that's going to be about, actually. 2.2 will continue the in-game story. I think that directly correlates to this, honestly. In-game story will continue, even though I don't really think there's much of an in-game story so far, but whatever. Plans to make the account manage page nicer. I think that's neat, but is it necessary? No. New level for Jump Dash Lite, that's to be expected. Robtop wants to implement community ideas for 2.3. Ooh, that's cool. New vault code, which was found in the ARG for 2.1 awards. Dash geometry. Alright, let's go into collectibles. New uses for mana orbs, demon keys, diamonds, as well as 6 new shards. That's going to be a lot of fun to collect. I'm excited for that, actually. That's going to be neat. Diamonds are a new currency. They can be spent in a new special shops. Diamonds are split into 2 diamond and diamond gems. Name not final. So you still have the diamonds to stay, but you get 1 diamond gem you can spend for each diamond you collect. I think that's good. I never really cared much for diamonds, but if they're going to be valuable that you can spend on icons, I think that's neat. Although a lot of us who have been playing for many years are going to have all of them. So yeah, more chests will be added as expected. There are going to be 100 new icons for Cube alone. I'm very excited for that. I'm not sure if I'm going to find myself icons that I'm going to use. I don't know if I'm going to change the icons. I don't think I'm ever going to change from the dinosaur cube. The other icons though, maybe, probably. There'll be new stuff to buy, not surprised. New achievements, not surprised. In 2.2, you can find the chicken in-game for a price. Ooh, oh, chicken hunt. Oh, a fun little mini game. I hope for more stuff like that. I hope there's going to be a lot of like minute, tiny Easter eggs that you can find throughout just searching for everything really. I think that's gonna be cool. I think that's neat. New animations for icons, for example, the running cube. Oh, that's so stupid. I hate this. Bug fixes. Leaderboards will be fixed after release of 2.2. Physics should behave much more consistently. From what I know and what I've heard, everything is gonna base to 60 hertz, which is the most stable version of the game where there aren't a lot of hertz bugs. So everything is gonna be running more smoothly, but we are gonna get the option to change our FPS in-game, which is gonna be nice. Option added to disable new physics to prevent old levels from breaking. That is huge. There's a lot of levels, especially hard levels, that heavily rely on weird physics in the game as of right now. So this is going to be a huge one and is going to allow us to play levels as originally intended and not have to do jank shit in the future, which I'm very huge. I think that's massive. Fixed robot high jump bug. You can enable the bug for old levels and options if needed. I don't see any reason to remove that, honestly. I genuinely don't feel like there's a reason to remove that. It's been around the game for so long that it's basically an intended game mechanic at this point. I don't see a reason to remove that. Smooth fix no longer slows down levels. Good. You no longer have to delete everything in a text box to get to the start. Good. And FPS limit is removed in 2.2. Also good. Overall, I think a lot of good stuff. I would like to hear more about different gameplay stuff and so on and so forth, because I do hope that we get a little bit more. But yeah, overall, I think a lot of it is very neat. Let's now go into the Geometry Dash server. First of all, let's check out the videos. Cool, slick effects. I don't know. I think they're nice. Here, that we have the legendary and godlike. We have these. These are very cool. I like these. I think they're gonna be neat. Rob has said that he wants to keep godlike to be like 2 or 3 levels a year. I hope he stays with that. I hope godlike is not something we see super frequently, and I hope legendary is gonna be very, very rare as well. Like maybe 30 levels a year, not more. So like at most 1 every 2 weeks. I think that's my hope, at least for godlike. Some new pixel art stuff. These look very cool, but they're so niche. I don't see them being very useful, honestly. These spikes are sick. I like the spikes, but I don't see these being super useful personally. Like, how do you use these? How do you integrate these into non-themed level and make them work? Some more animation stuff. Oh, I like these. These little spirally things are really sick. New electricity stuff. That's gonna be very, very neat. Oh, ooh, I've seen this one. You guys, I think, are gonna like this one a lot. My primary issue with these is that it can be used to obstruct vision in extreme demons for the sake of adding artificial difficulty. That's my main concern with it. I don't think it's gonna be a huge issue having artificial difficulty in extremes with those, but it might be. Then we have Versus Mode, which is the challenge mode name. This allows you to race against friends on levels in-game. That's going to be cool. I think that's going to be fantastic content. Flub is going to make a massive return with that one, that's for sure. He also said, you can't guess one of the songs speaking about 2.2 levels. I think this basically confirms we're getting 2 levels for 2.2, which is going to be awesome. I'm very excited for that. Overall, very neat. I am excited. I'm very, very excited for this. I think it's going to be cool. I think it's going to be neat. I'm excited to see what happens and how 2.2 is going to be. Tell me what you guys think about the upcoming update, honestly, because I'm personally very excited. I know that we are waiting for a very long time. I know that we have been waiting for a really long time and without a lot of info, but I think we're starting to pile up on new info, and I'm very excited to see what's to come, and I am personally a very strong believer. I don't think we've seen everything yet about the update, so I definitely think there's going to be more to come, and I'm very excited for it. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you're excited about 2.2 and if you're not. My guesstimate is that we're gonna get it sometime next year. Don't know when, don't know where, but, you know, I think the update is coming close. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. You guys know the deal by now. Follow me on Twitter, and on Instagram. Those are my main socials. I stream on Twitch Wednesday through Sunday, 9 a.m. EST. I stream for like 6-7 hours a day. So come on, hang out, have a good time. ask me questions about the update, my thoughts on it, if you want me to elaborate anything. Join my Discord servers, links to those are in the description. I'm going to leave a link to the document that I used in the description, and I'm going to leave a link to the Discord server, the Geometry Dash Discord server as well. So yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys around. Remember to eat your greens. Goodbye, everybody.